Good evening.
Macon Police Chief Jim Brooks is not at the police department tonight.
In Mayor Tommy Olmstead's first official act, the chief is on administrative leave with pay pending an investigation of his professional conduct by attorney Hale Allman. News 24's Liz Jarvis reports the mayor issued a release but is not commenting any further on the subject.
Mayor Tommy Olmstead is out of town on the first day on the job, but wasted little time in suspending Chief Jim Brooks. Deputy Chief Charlie Bishop will take over in the interim.
We're going to continue to carry out the mission of the police departments, which is to serve the citizens of the city of Macon. And basically, we're going to continue doing the job that we're sworn to do.
Chief Bishop says there are no plans at this time to make administration or personnel changes. City Council member Elaine Lucas says she's pleased the mayor took action immediately.
I can say along with other council members that we're in support of this, and I certainly was 8 years ago when I began service on council. It's unfortunate that it took us a while to get to this point because we have had a few tragedies along the way. But we're at that point now, and we're fulfilling the mandate of the people.
Although many people may have expected Tommy Olmstead to fire the chief outright, as a city department head, Jim Brooks has several rights, and the mayor seems to be carefully following procedure in carrying out his campaign pledge. Reporting from Macon City Hall, Liz Jarvis, News 24.
All right, we're here with Chief Jim Brooks. Chief, what is the situation as it stands right now?
In essence, we have talked with attorneys, and I'll be resigning effective January the 1st, 1992.
You are resigning?
I am resigning. The final personnel issues have been resolved, and I'll be on administrative leave from now until January the 1st.
So your service as police chief is officially over now?
That is exactly right. One of the things that I asked for was that the mayor relieved me of any responsibility as soon as he put me on administrative leave, and that took place.
Why did it take so long? You know the whole story. We don't need to go into it, but why did you wait until now to do this instead of maybe months ago?
Well, I believe that that I was working with a mayor who wanted me there, and I believe that the mayor and city council ought to have the police chief they want to have working for them, and that's why I've stayed.
When you look back over your years, despite the controversy and everything involved, what are you going to remember most about your performance?
Well, I think that the city of Macon is very fortunate to have had a department to become nationally accredited. We've had domestic violence task forces, child sex abuse task forces that are having significant impact all across the city. It's time to salve all these wounds and put this issue behind us and let our communities and our families get back together. Probably the most important thing to me is the obvious measure of a police department's effectiveness, unfortunately, and that is the crime statistics. Crime statistics over the last 2 years in the city have been down. We're one of the few cities in the southeast to have a declining crime rate. So we're very fortunate. Those are the things that I will be looking back on with a lot of pride.
All right, Police Chief Jim Brooks is resigning his office officially effective on New Year's Day.
Correct.
Thank you for joining us, Chief Brooks, and good luck in the future.
Thank you very much.